Well, it's the next morning and we are going to attempt to lift the subframe back into the car. Should be simple. Nope. It's going to be terrible. Where's the man's gloves? There's the guy's gloves. Right, let's go sort out some of this mess that this storm Rodney has left behind. Then we'll get to the car. Cue the music. Right, that one was up next. Right, now back to what we were looking at. Oh, I just touched that one. I think we're okay to go up again. How's this one? Slotting into there. This one must be slotting into place as well. close we are. Look how close we are. This is going to definitely have to go up. And then back definitely what's going to have to happen. It's there. But we're doing it. We are doing it. That's the end button now, so that's fine. What's going on here? God, that's a good one. Oh, that went in. Alright. Now, how in the world do we get this one to line up if that one's in? Oh, okay. Yes. I see. I see. Hole's not that far away. Right, okay. So the whole thing just needs to go a little bit. So a pry bar will help with that. Right, let's just see how this one goes. No way. Is that just... No way! So let's see, just how tight that is. That's not tight at all. Wow. Wow. Oh, really? Dingus. Dingus. Did I see that? I totally missed it. Oh man, I don't know if I was gonna go back. Was I gonna go up enough to... Oh yes, this. Oh, what I was crying about. Oh, and she's on. Isn't it more than I anticipated? That's all I need. No way. God dang. Whew. I cannot believe that is in. Whew. Ha ha! We got her back in again. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad at all. Whew, they lined up pretty good. Those Germans, eh? They know what they're doing. So the subframe's back in again. Now, so the subframe's back in again. Yeah, what's up, patati? So the subframe's back in again. With the 4 bolts in there, they're tight, but they aren't torqued up yet because it's a procedure. So next task is to get the transfer box nailed in, get that torqued up. Let's get that one done. First of all, we'll have to clear the fasteners up because that's just what we do. No, in fact, first we're going to brush the floor. We're going to clean the floor because it is horrible. Oh, where's this Ladar stuff? Here it is. It says it's for bolts, fasteners. Well, let's just try it out. Now how the hell did you open it? God damn! Oh, there it is. So what's in here? Oh. What do we do? Just stick them in? No, that doesn't really work. That does. It's just like grease. Grease. Too much. Way too much. Perfect. It's gonna make these horrendous to put in. It really is. It will keep them from degrading, and if we ever have to come back here forever and then a transfer box change or something, then it's hopefully a little bit easier to do. The hole's not lining up at all, so let's get these straps off. That one is not lining up either. Yeah, let's get these straps off now. See what that does. Are we in a better position? No! No, we are not. We are in just the same position we were. Oh, easy. Easy. He says. Nope, please don't do that. You go over there. Oh, okay. It was just sitting on that. If you're squeamish, look away. Buddy of mine. Done. Let's see. Perfect. That's just a doodle. Right, perfect. Let's find a torch spec for that. Where are we? Here we go. Look at that exhaust, that is just stunning. Right, that's 90. Nope. Yeah, that's 90. So I need another 90 degrees. It'll be 45 and 45-ish. Oh, you really want to be filming this? I'm telling you. Exciting stuff. You don't want to miss this. There's an elephant in the room. There we go. Another elephant in the room. So we fitted a new power steering hose. Just about see it here. New power steering hose here. It runs down. Oh, she's down there. Okay. Oh no, she's still up here. Still up here. But I can pull that down. I can pull that down. Right. Where are you? There you are. Right, is that a route that is acceptable? I really want to go down this way though, didn't I? Go down. Wonder if that is an option. Just want to keep it. Need to keep it out of the way of the exhaust manifold. I think that's what destroyed the last one. Right, let me just see if I can find a better route for this. gone out too. Where did the other one go? Is it longer me? Oh, there. Oh, one of them stayed in. That goes in there, and this, where you want to go in there. That is not good, or take this lower one out so we can get the top one cranked down. I think it's that one cranked up. We got it in though. We got it in, and look, it's not interfering with the drive shaft. That's good, it's perfect. It's just what we were wanting. Perfect. Let's get the hose in place. So this hose. Hold up. Yeah. But we can put a big tire up around the bottom there. We're going to do the brakes on the drinker side. We're going to attach all the brackets and doodads and whatnots to the upright, get the hoses in, get the hard brake line in, and then we can get that onto the car and get a little further. Where do you want to sit? Where am I going to put you so you can see what's going on? Oh, maybe you go in my head. Maybe you do. Maybe that's the best place for you. Well, you can maybe go there. Right. Now we have this little bracket. This little bracket, this little bracket, this little bracket. How the world does this go? Aha, like that. Right. Right. I will be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. And a little lighter. We've got all the brackets here powder coated, and we powder coated the upright here. Nope. Nope. Just a little bit of spray. That's okay. That's okay. Right, so we need to figure out what goes where, because we don't have a template anymore, and I can't remember how this goes together. That looks pretty good though. Oh, well, that was easy. That was easy. That was easy, and this must go in there. Okay, right. What do we do first? Put the brackets in. No. Well, we could put this bracket in. Oh, Jesus. Because I don't think this was actually holding anything. No, that way. No, that was the right way. How do we get it in? There. I think that is the top of the hose. It's clamped in there. God, it's tight. It's so tight. A little bit of lube. We're not replacing the fasteners. I really wish I could, but I don't have the budget to replace all these fasteners. Oh, that's the wrong socket. Right, so we'll have the hose going in to this bracket like this, and then we'll have the hard line which goes to the caliper, and it goes boop, and like that. Now, I have no idea what direction it is, but we'll figure that out. But before that, before we can fit that together, we need to replace that frame because it has been chewed up. So we'll just jump on that next. Right, so snip that off, take that off, and we have a new one which just slips over and goes on like that. Perfect. Right, we need to clean this end up first. And we do have some tools. We do have some tools for this. Get the inside clean out. Get the outside clean. Maybe give that a little fire just to clean it up just a little bit. Beautiful. So that clean. Now, if you're just doing a couple every year, then the basic kit that you get is more than enough. But when you're doing a bit more than that, and you're especially doing steel wire, when you're doing steel pipes, I've bought a hydraulic one, which is way easier, especially when you're lying underneath a car and you're trying to clamp something, and this one is just way easier. Right, I'm going to clean this up a bit more, and I hope there's enough length in there for me to be able to crimp that. If not, I might have to straighten it. Right, we'll clean that up. See, that's not really going to give us enough space to crimp that. What do we do? What do we do? Don't really want to replace with a copper one, but we'll see what we can get away with here. I'll try and straighten it out a little bit. So straighten that out a little bit. Don't need much, just there we go. Now kit. Chances are that's probably the one we need. Oh, this is 4.5. Just 4.5. Okay. So it's a metric tube, so we need to take the 3/8 out. Now, we have a nut up here which I think I would like to replace as well. That's just never coming off in one piece, is it? You know what? Let's give it a go. It's the worst that can happen. Destroy it all and have to do it all over again. 2 vice grips, a whole heap of heat. Yes, look at that, that's came off. It's gonna be hot. Yep. There we go. You need to go in there, which you've done, but you need to go in there. What did I do with that nut? Oh, there it is. Ah, my fear. God, I did a crap job painting this as well, didn't I? What an idiot. Well, that's it on. Oh, look at that. It's not that easy. Could that be 22? That was looped up. Yes. is the nut. Again, I don't condone extensions of wobbly woos on a impact gun, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, what we got in here? So, brake line's now hooked up, looking good. Got the air line back on up there. Oh, we've got some sun. That's there. Got some of these wires hooked in. Under roll bar links are all on. Lower arms on. We do still need to torque all this up, but it's all on. So we're gonna tap out these holes first, and then we'll go put the disc on, and then we'll tackle the caliper rebuild. Right, so we've now got the drinker side pretty much put together. We still need to torque some of these fasteners, and the next step before we do that is we are going to tap out the holes for the caliper, rethread them, clean those threads up, get the disc on, and then we can refurbish the caliper and see how that goes. I know that at least two out of the 6 pistons are needing treatment, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's get after it. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? 16 by 1.5, these ones. Yep. We won't start so brutal, we'll start with that. Clean up those bolts as well. And we need to get a socket for this. .3/8, perfect. Right, highly recommend you don't use this, but hey. It must be tapped all the way through, isn't it? That's maybe not. Okay. We'll just work the socket down. Pretty well. Perfect. No, you done it all the way, didn't you? That's something to be chalked up once the wheels are back on the ground. Wow, that runs so smooth. Bearings feel okay. They sound okay. We could be okay. Yeah. Ooh, this needs a good clean. It wasn't that long ago since I've done these though. I have to change the parts, I mean. Now where do we leave? Yeah. Right, so we've gone 4 pistons out. They were the easy ones. We've got the transfer pipe, balance pipe, whatever. That's out. Now we have the tricky ones left. See, that one's chipped as well. I wonder if I've tried to get that one out before. So these are the ones I believe are C's, so these ones are not going to come out as easy as the other ones. But you never know. You never know. Let's just get out just a little bit. Yeah, just like that, just little bits. That's it. That's it. You're playing ball now. Whoa. Wow, that one wasn't that bad either. Right. Now we save the worst for last. Possibly. Yep. 100% we have. There is a fair bit of it sticking out, so maybe we'll start getting it rotated. Well, I don't know how old they are, but they've been around a while. Twist, we got a twist. We got a twist, that's good. Start. Keep twisting it. That's good. Movement. Oh, it's actually screwing out. Well, it's not, but it seems to be coming out a little bit that time. See, now I don't know if introducing heat is going to make it easier or worse to get out. So if you heat that, it'll expand. If you heat the outside, it will expand. Maybe you heat the outside in. Now let's not touch it because it's going to be very hot. So it's made it easier or worse to get through this. Oh, it's made it worse. It's made it way worse. That's made it way worse. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Got them all out. Haha! 10:01. Not bad. Not bad. Right, we'll leave it there for just now. We'll get back to it tomorrow. Gotcha. Right. Right. Perfect. Right, it's the next morning. Let's get back on these calipers. Get all this cleaned. And she came out no problem. Darn it. It went all the way in. I didn't want it to do that. I'm gonna get the seal on it now. Oh, no, there we go. That's definitely the way to do it. So let's just get go. Yeah, it's not cool. Right, that's the captain's side suspension back together again. Now we're going to concentrate on the brakes. We'll finish off making these lines, and then we'll get the calipers back on. Woo! And then we will go for a test drive. Nope, that's definitely not happening yet. That's not going to go into the flaring tool, so we're going to have to straighten this, unfortunately, in order to get that far enough on to flare it. Darn. Tool it up. They're not doing nothing no more. Right. 4mm, because that is what the Germans use. Place, clamp it in. Perfect. Now what we'll do, as far as it goes, make sure that is nice and clamped. Close the valve and pump it up until you can't pump it no more. Done. Open the valve. Spin it back. It goes about that. Let's get this brake line in. Yep. That's in. That is in. Ooh. No. Battery on boil. We need to get his battery back on boil. So, God, there's so much stuff. 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 Right. Today we are going to be making these. Let's get after it. Right. Take a section of this, put that to the side. Right. I suppose we'll just start. Oh, she's tight. We'll just start with one side first. Put the nut on, so we don't forget. Give it a try. Perfect. You've seen me do this a few times now. Crank her down. Now this tool isn't cheap, but how many times have I used it so far in this job? 4, 5 times maybe, and I've got another 4 here to do. So it is worth it when you're doing this amount. Right, now we just need to copy this. Oh, all that bend is going to be difficult. Where's my bendy burr? Where's my bendy ear? Bend it. Oh, must be. Last time I used it was the other side of the car. Right. Yes, that's going to be a super tight bend. I can't move that because then I can't get that back. Okie dokie. So it bends up. Around. I reckon bending it round the bar is probably what we need to do. Is that the same angle? Roughly. Right, okay, so now straighten. That is too long. It's massively too long. Start again. It's going to be a bit just trial and error. Right, okay, so that's supposed to be, that wants to be, does that want to be under there? I think that must be too short. Can't make them too short. So, that was a practice one. We'll reuse that stuff. Oof. Right, let's make another one. Let's make another one, but let's make it a little better. Let's make it a little better. Finally got that back together again. It's not perfect, but good enough for the girls we date. Now time for bleeding. If you're like me and you're always bleeding brakes yourself, this kit is a must. It's fantastic. Comes with all these adapteroonies and whatnots, but it is just, oh, it makes bleeding so much easier. Just plug it in, pump it up, and you just crack open your bleeders and let the air and fluid flow. Like I say, you get lots of adapteroonies to fit your master cylinder A, and yeah, saves having to have a second person. Let's pump it up and check for leaks. Are you gonna sit there? Yeah, you'll sit there. Right, let's check for leaks. Up in here, don't see anything leaking. It's hard to see though, isn't it? There's gonna be a lot of air in here, so yes, we're gonna need to. We need to crack a bleeder before we can see anything really. Put all these apart. Well, this brake caliper's not even screwed in yet. That's not cracked. Right, we just need to tighten up this fastener because I think it's a bit loose. The hoses. Yeah, okay, tighten that up. I don't really know if I would take that hose off because it's not going to be easy getting that hose back on again, that's for sure. But I need to get that thing below it to make sure that is tight, that's a problem. By golly, there's a lot of threads in this. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. 22. No, 22 is way too big. Oh no! It fits perfectly. Yes, that's now tight. How? Size of fitting. Try 21 to begin with. No, 22. Right, let's try and get this hose back on again. Because when it spranged off, it was kind of like, hello, I'm here for the fun. I ain't going back on. Oh, okay. Did not expect that. Oh, once we fill this with fluid, we can then start the car and never switch it off again. Just let it run. Oh, coolant. Oh, we're running low on coolant, aren't we? We need to get the laptop out as well because there'll be all sorts of chaos going. There'll be lots of beeping and all sorts of stuff going on. Right, that's that tight. There we go. What's this? Oh, all the way up there. Can you see it? God damn it. Well, that is going to be an absolute nightmare to fix. Thank you, world. Thank you very much for that. That's just exactly what I needed. No fixing that today. Don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, walk it. Right. Wind that over. Pop it out. Nope. There are things to be doing. There are things to be doing. What have we got left in this list? So that's where we're at now. We're at painting calipers.